Preparation Course. This starter phase lasts 6 weeks. It builds fitness, refreshes map reading and land navigation, and sharpens core soldier skills so candidates arrive ready for the next step. Special Forces Assessment and Selection. This selection phase runs 24 days at Camp Maccal. Candidates do solo day and night land navigation with a heavy rucksack across hilly terrain under strict time limits, including long routes and a final ruck up to about 32 miles. They also face obstacle courses, team heavy carries, such as logs and old vehicles and sand, the Army Physical Fitness Test, a swim test, and mental testing, such as the Defense Language Aptitude Battery. If a candidate quits, they're sent back or reassigned. Injuries can allow a retry. Those who finish but are not selected may return in 12 to 24 months. Selected candidates rank a job, plus a preferred special forces group and a language. A board assigns based on needs, scores, and preferences. Phase 1, Course Orientation and History. Phase 1 lasts 7 weeks and is taught by the 1st Special Warfare Training Group, Airborne. Module A is Introduction to Unconventional Warfare, where you learn guerrilla basics and how SF works in that mission. Module B is Introduction to Special Forces, covering SF history, team structure, roles, core tasks, fitness, and nutrition. Module C is Airborne Operations and Refresher, keeping your jump skills ready. Module D is Special Forces Planning, where you learn the military decision-making process and practice it. Module E is Operational Culture and Regional Analysis, where you study places using the PEAMS SIIPT lens: politics, military, economy, society, information, infrastructure, physical environment, and time, using the Pineland training scenario with guidance from the cadre. Phase 2, Language and Culture. Phase 2 runs 18 to 25 weeks, depending on language difficulty. Easier languages about 18 weeks, harder languages about 24 weeks. Training builds speaking, participatory listening, and some reading, and covers regional society, economics, politics and security, infrastructure, technology, culture, and history. Phase 3 is Small Unit Tactics and SERE, about 13 weeks. You learn the combat basics you need for an SFA team: advanced marksmanship, small unit tactics, common SF tasks, urban operations, mission analysis and planning, special operations level 1, and how to search and exploit sensitive sites. At the end of Phase 3, soldiers enroll in SERE Level C. The course spans 3 weeks with 3 phases of instruction. First is roughly 10 days of classes and hands-on fieldcraft on the code of conduct, survival, evasion, and resistance. Second is a 5-day field exercise where you find food and water, build fires and shelters, and evade dogs and aggressors over long distances. The final phase is the Resistance Training Lab, a realistic captivity scenario where you practice resisting interrogation and exploitation while correctly applying the 6 articles of the Code of Conduct. Phase 4, Military Occupational Specialty Training. Phase 4 lasts 14 to 50 weeks and teaches the exact job each soldier will perform on a Special Forces Operational Detachment Alpha, or team. Officers learn to plan and lead across core missions: unconventional warfare, foreign internal defense, counterinsurgency, special reconnaissance and direct action, while managing resources, coordinating with other agencies, and running training in multiple field exercises. Weapons sergeants master U.S. and foreign small arms and heavy weapons, anti-armor systems, mortars, and how to direct indirect fire and close air support. And they learn to teach marksmanship and lead tactics up to platoon level. Engineer sergeants specialize in demolitions and breachings, mines and improvised munitions, construction and fortifications, wiring and plumbing basics, heavy equipment, unexploded ordnance and improvised explosive device recognition, reconnaissance, and target analysis. Medical surgeons focus on trauma care, disease, cardiac and surgical support, plus basic dental and veterinary skills. Training includes a nationally accredited paramedic program, about 250 days of medical instruction, a 2-month hospital trauma rotation, and lifelike casualty simulations. Communication sergeants learn radio and data communications across high, very high, and ultra-high frequency bands, satellite systems, computer and networking basics, communications security, antenna theory, and field-built antennas. They plan and run the team's communications and maintain the link to higher headquarters, proving skills in a field evaluation. Phase 5, Unconventional Warfare Culmination Exercise, Robin Sage. Robin Sage runs 4 weeks and is the final field test before the Green Beret. Candidates form their first Special Forces team, plan the mission, brief the battalion, then make an airborne infiltration into the mock country of Pineland in rural North Carolina.
After 1 week of focused instruction on working with guerrillas, they spend 3 weeks linking up with local fighters, assessing their capability, and training them in weapons, communications, medical care, demolitions, and small unit tactics while handling an unstable political situation and an opposing force. Graduation. Graduation lasts 1 week. Soldiers out-process, stand in the 1st Regimental formation, wear the Green Beret for the first time, and graduate. After graduation, advanced skills and career development. After the qualification course, soldiers move into advanced schools. Military freefall is now required for all special forces. Many also attend the Combat Diver Qualification Course and the Special Forces Sniper Course. Teams keep skills sharp with real-world non-combat tasks, and medical sergeants often work in military and civilian emergency rooms between deployments. Because teaching is a core mission, Green Berets regularly help run special operations training with other United States services and partner nation.